Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. There were once in a town of Persia, two brothers, one named Qasim, the other Ali Baba. Their father left them a small inheritance, which they divided equally. Qasim married a woman who was very rich and lived in great splendor. Ali Baba married a woman as poor as himself and lived by cutting wood, which he sold in the town. One day Ali Baba was in the forest cutting wood when he saw a great cloud of dust rising on the road. He climbed a tree and soon saw a troop of horsemen approaching. They were 40 robbers, all well-mounted and richly dressed. Ali Baba, greatly frightened, hid himself among the branches. The robbers halted at the foot of the tree. Their captain dismounted, advanced to a rock, and pronounced these words,
"Open, sesame."
Immediately the rock opened, and the whole troop entered. When they had all passed in, the rock closed again. After a time, the robbers came out, the captain saying,
"Shut, sesame."
The rock closed as before. The robbers mounted and rode away. Ali Baba remained in the tree till all was quiet. Then he descended and went boldly to the rock.
"Open, sesame."
The rock immediately opened. Ali Baba was astonished at the sight of a vast cavern filled with gold and silver, silk, rich stuffs, and heaps of money in bags. He loaded his 3 asses with as much treasure as they could carry, covered it with wood, and returned home. He unloaded his riches in secret, and his wife, amazed, was afraid they were stolen. She wished to count the money and borrowed a measure from Qasim's wife. Qasim's wife, suspecting something, put some grease inside the measure, and when Ali Baba's wife returned it, she found a gold piece sticking to it. Qasim forced the secret from his brother, and though warned of danger, went alone to the cavern.
"Open, sesame."
The rock opened, and Qasim entered. He was so dazzled with the riches that he forgot the words to open the cave again. He tried in vain to recollect them. When the robbers returned, they found Qasim in the cave and killed him, cutting his body into 4 quarters. Ali Baba, uneasy at his brother's absence, went to the cave, found the body, and carried it home. Morgiana, a clever slave girl, sewed the body together, and Qasim was buried with honor, as if he had died a natural death. The robbers, discovering that someone knew their secret, resolved to discover who it was. One of them marked Ali Baba's house with chalk. Morgiana observed this and marked all the houses in the street alike. The robbers, deceived, retired. Another night they marked the door with red paint. Morgiana again detected the trick and defeated it. At last the captain himself came, disguised as a merchant, with 40 jars of oil, one of which only was filled with oil, the others with robbers. Ali Baba received him hospitably. Morgiana, going to draw oil, heard voices whispering from the jars. She instantly filled them with boiling oil and destroyed the robbers. The captain escaped. Sometime after, he returned in disguise, gained Ali Baba's confidence, and was invited to a feast. Morgiana, dancing with a dagger, stabbed him to the heart. Ali Baba rewarded Morgiana with her freedom and gave her in marriage to his son. He alone knew the secret of the cave and lived long in prosperity and happiness.